The world was painted in indigo and gray as we stirred atop the Bandiagara escarpment, Mali's colossal sandstone cliff. The air was cool and still, carrying the faint scent of earth and distant wood smoke. In those first quiet moments, the land felt suspended between night and day, as if holding its breath for the coming light. Below, the Sahelian plain stretched endlessly, shrouded in a profound silence broken only by the wind's whisper. The vastness was humbling, a reminder of nature's scale and the ancient rhythms that have shaped this land for millennia. Every blade of grass, every ripple in the sand seemed to wait for the sun's touch. Anticipation thrummed in my chest as the first line of gold crept over the horizon, slowly pushing back the darkness. The transformation was subtle at first, a gentle warming of the sky, but soon the promise of a new day became undeniable. The sky ignited, orange, pink, lavender, while the distant Niger bend shimmered, catching the nascent light. The river's curve glowed like a ribbon of molten silver, winding through the heart of Mali and reflecting the awakening sky. The escarpment glowed red, its rugged face revealed, and the plains below transformed into a tapestry of ochre and green. Shadows retreated, unveiling the textures and colors of the land, as if an artist had brushed the world anew. Baobab trees stood as ancient sentinels, their silhouettes stark against the brightening sky. Their gnarled branches reached upward, silent witnesses to countless dawns, guardians of stories whispered on the wind. As the sun crested the horizon, the Dogon cliff villages emerged, mud brick granaries and homes clinging to the rock like swallows' nests. The architecture, both practical and poetic, seemed to grow from the stone itself, a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. The valley flooded with light, illuminating the intricate pathways and rooftops of the Dogon people. Life began to stir in every corner, the village coming alive beneath the sun's gentle gaze. The first sounds of the day drifted up, a rooster's crow, goats bleating, voices rising. The melody of morning blended with the landscape, a chorus that marked the beginning of another day in this timeless place. The world was awake, and adventure beckoned in this extraordinary place. Each sunrise here felt like a promise, an invitation to explore, to learn, and to be humbled by the beauty and history that surrounded us. The day had truly begun, and with it, the endless possibilities of discovery along the Niger Bend. Our journey began in Mopti, a bustling port on the Niger River, where the air buzzed with the sounds of commerce and the scent of spices drifted from the market stalls. Fishermen unloaded their catch at dawn, and traders haggled over goods beneath the shade of makeshift awnings. The city pulsed with life, a vibrant crossroads where river and road met. Soon, we left the comfort of paved roads behind, trading them for dusty tracks that snaked through the endless Sahel. The landscape shifted quickly, urban bustle giving way to open savanna, where the horizon seemed to stretch forever under a vast cloudless sky. Our battered 4x4 rattled along, red dust trailing behind, as the sun beat down relentlessly. The heat shimmered off the road, and every bump in the track reminded us how far we were from the comforts of the city. Yet there was a sense of adventure in every mile. We passed villages where children ran to the roadside, waving and laughing, their joy infectious even through the closed windows. Women in vibrant fabrics balanced loads with effortless grace, their colorful garments brightening the dusty landscape. They moved with a quiet dignity, embodying the strength of generations. Acacia and baobab trees dotted the landscape, their twisted forms standing as symbols of resilience in this harsh land. The baobabs, ancient and immense, seemed to watch over the savanna, silent witnesses to centuries of change. As we neared the escarpment, the terrain shifted, rocky outcrops and hills rising, the air clearing as we gained elevation. The land grew wilder, more dramatic, and anticipation built with every turn. The escarpment loomed ahead, a sheer wall of rock that seemed to rise out of nowhere, its scale awe-inspiring and humbling. It was a natural fortress, guarding secrets and stories older than memory. At the base, we left the vehicle and climbed on foot, guided by Amadou, a local Dogon man whose sure steps spoke of a lifetime here. He shared stories of his people, pointing out hidden paths and ancient carvings as we ascended. The ascent was steep, lungs burning, but each step revealed a more spectacular view. The world below fell away, replaced by sweeping vistas and the promise of discovery. Our first glimpse of the cliffside village was unforgettable, a testament to human ingenuity and spirit. Homes clung to the rock, blending seamlessly with the cliffs, as if grown from the stone itself. We had arrived at a place of legend where history and myth intertwine, and the landscape itself tells a story that words can barely capture. Entering a Dogon village is like stepping into another dimension, architecture and gravity reimagined. Sangha cascaded down the cliff in terraces, with narrow winding paths and homes perched on ledges. Ladders carved from single tree trunks connected levels. Rooftops became pathways. The village felt alive, fused with the rock, a masterpiece of sustainable design. The rhythmic thump of women pounding millet, children's laughter, and the bleating of goats filled the air. We were greeted warmly, elders nodding, women smiling, children giggling as they followed us. Despite the extraordinary setting, daily life unfolded with familiar routines and joys. There was a palpable sense of peace and community, ancient and resilient. It was humbling to be welcomed into this world. Dogon architecture is a living expression of their beliefs and history. Granaries with pointed thatched roofs store vital grains and symbolize harmony. Male and female forms in balance. Family homes, or ginna, are built to resemble a human body, reinforcing the bond between people and their dwellings. Flat rooftops serve as living spaces for sleeping, gathering, and daily chores. The toguna, or house of words, is a low shelter for male elders, its roof so low that only sitting is possible, ensuring calm debate. Here, elders make decisions and settle disputes, sheltered from the sun. High on the cliffs, ancient Telem dwellings, now sacred burial sites, hint at a mysterious past. The Dogon believed the Telem could fly, building homes in impossible places. The cliff face is a layered chronicle of history, belief, and endurance. Every stone tells a story. Life in a Dogon village is shaped by nature's rhythms and the demands of the land. Each day begins in harmony with the rising sun, as the first light spills over the rocky cliffs and awakens the village below. The landscape itself is both a challenge and a source of inspiration, guiding the daily routines of its people. Before sunrise, women fetch water from the well below, their strength evident in every step. The journey is long and often steep, but it is a ritual that connects generations, as mothers and daughters walk together, sharing stories and laughter in the cool morning air. The pounding of millet marks the morning, echoing through courtyards as families prepare for the day. Men gather their tools and head to the terraced fields carved from the rocky slopes, ready to tend to the crops that sustain the village. Crops like millet and sorghum are staples here, their golden heads swaying in the breeze, a testament to the villagers' hard work and ingenuity. Onions, too, are grown with ingenious techniques, defying the arid climate. Farmers use traditional irrigation methods, carefully channeling precious water to nourish their fields, making the most of every drop in this dry land. Children contribute early. Girls help with water and grain, learning responsibility and the value of hard work from a young age. Boys herd goats or assist in the fields, gaining skills that will one day help them provide for their own families. Education blends formal schooling with essential practical skills passed down through generations. Elders teach crafts, farming, and the stories of their ancestors, ensuring that knowledge and tradition endure. At midday, the village rests in the shade, sharing meals and conversation. This is a time for families to come together, to nourish both body and spirit, and to strengthen the bonds that hold the community together. As the heat fades, work resumes at a gentler pace, ending with families gathering on rooftops under a canopy of stars. The cool night air brings relief, and the village is filled with quiet conversation and laughter. Community, resilience, and tradition define each day. Every task, every ritual is woven into the fabric of village life, creating a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Life here is both demanding and deeply rewarding, offering a unique blend of challenge, connection, and joy that is found in the heart of the Dogon village. The Dogon possess a cosmology as intricate as their cliffside villages. Their myths center on Amma, the creator god, and a detailed knowledge of the stars, especially the Sirius system, passed down for generations. The Sigui festival, held every 60 years, celebrates this cosmic cycle. Dogon art, masks and sculptures, brings their beliefs to life, each mask representing a spirit or ancestor. During mask dances, performers embody these spirits, bridging the human and divine. Despite modern influences, core traditions endure, guided by the Hogon, the village's spiritual leader. He ensures harmony and preserves ancient wisdom. To witness Dogon culture is to glimpse a worldview deeply connected to the land and the cosmos. As the sun sets, the village shifts. Fields empty, courtyards fill with conversation, and rooftops glow in golden light. The ochre walls blaze as the sky turns orange and purple, a photographer's dream. Elders gather under the toguna, children play, and families prepare the evening meal. Night falls swiftly, revealing a sky dense with stars and the Milky Way stretching overhead. Meals are shared on rooftops, stories and laughter binding the community. The day's sounds fade, replaced by crickets and distant drums. Lying under the stars, a sense of peace and connection settles in. Here, life's essential beauties are clear and profound. The Dogon night is a reminder of our place in the universe. Dogon country is a land of contrasts, harsh, raw, yet breathtakingly beautiful. The Bandiagara escarpment dominates, its cliffs shaped by millennia of wind and water. In changing light, the landscape shifts from forbidding to gentle, glowing with reds and purples. The plains below, seemingly barren, reveal life. Acacia and baobab trees, bursts of green after rain. Survival here demands deep knowledge and respect for the land. The Dogon thrive through ingenuity and a profound connection to their environment. Amidst the harshness, peace and tranquility abound, encouraging reflection and appreciation of life's essentials. Sunrises, smiles, fresh water, and the night sky define the journey here. This land challenges, inspires, and leaves an indelible mark. My time among the Dogon was more than a journey. It was a lesson in resilience, community, and the richness of human culture. Watching dawn break, walking cliffside paths, and sharing in daily life stripped away the non-essential, connecting me to something real. Travel is about understanding, about meeting people and learning from their stories. The Dogon's kindness and spirit reminded me what truly matters. These connections are the greatest souvenirs. By sharing these stories, we build bridges of empathy and celebrate our shared humanity. The world is full of places like Dogon country, waiting to inspire and transform us. I invite you to look beyond the familiar, to embrace curiosity and wonder. The journey continues, and I hope you'll join me for what lies beyond the horizon.